It's instinctive. So when it's hard for guys now, or for women to see now, that like guys don't, they're wondering, why should I do this for you? And if you're wondering, well, why would a guy even think that, to even ask that? Ask yourself, what has changed for why he would think he has to now be concerned about himself if he does these things? What is the value exchange in return?
So now they're thinking twice. Hey, why move unless I'm aware of what's happening here? Because if we keep on moving the goalposts on what's expected, then why, yeah, you're going to have to ask before you actually do anything, before you move.
Yeah. And it's like, again, it goes back to communication. Stop us. Everybody needs to stop assuming you know what the other person is going to do, and stop assuming that they know what you want them to do or what you expect from them. If there's going to be expectations in relationships, they need to be very clear what these things are going to be that are expected. And this is, for me, I'd say, guys, this is your responsibility. Okay, you establish the frame that the relationship's going to be in. So if you expect your woman to not dress promiscuous or whatever, and not go out on girls trips, then that needs to be stated prior to the agreement of the relationship. And vice, ladies, you also need to express what you are looking for. All these things are important, but what people tend to do is they don't do that. And especially guys, because guys are more, um they're more scarcity mindset. They don't get a lot of women wanting to be in relationships with them. So once they got one that they're attracted to, or that they want to be in a relationship with them, they're not going to tell them all the fine details and all the fine print of this relationship agreement until they kind of got them hooked in, you know? And that's some really shady, sneaky, evil game right there. And then that's when the woman goes, I don't even know who this guy is anymore. Well, she never knew who he was to begin with, because you only met his, well, representative. And that's the version of him that he let you see. And women do the same thing, but communication. It's literally communication. What you expect in your relationship. When I was with my ex, I told her, if the day you decide to start posting anything on social media that should be, shared for intimately. And now she was model, she did modeling too. That, I don't care about work stuff. That's work stuff. But don't send me pictures that you end up posting on the social media, okay? If you do
Yeah.
that, that's the day you're telling me
It's
that you no
funny,
longer want
men.
to be in a relationship.
Yeah, men don't like, they don't want you, they like you sending them stuff. They just don't, and they like you dressing up and being sexy. They just don't want you to take those same photos that you're sending them and then give it to everyone else. It has to be something special. And I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that just
Just
makes
do a
sense.
peace sign or something. Make it different. Just don't give me the same thing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
already following you. I could have seen that then.
Yeah.
But like I always said, like the day you start posting things that are not supposed to be for the world to see is the day that you have told me that you don't want to be in a relationship, and I will just move accordingly. We won't even have a conversation about it. And that's putting those boundaries. That's putting the framework of that relationship, how this relationship is going to go, and that's what guys need to do.
After that, you've already stated what you need. It's time to action. That's why I say sometimes it comes to a point where it's enough talk. It's, you need to do. Vanessa, I hope that answered your question. Again, just exude what you want, right? So, like attracts like, be what you want to attract. And also let him know what you like. If you both desire each other and you're both putting each other first, I can guarantee you he's going to want to do it for you.